And guys, right now, like, comment, and subscribe to this YouTube channel, because by the end of the week, we're going to hit 1 million subscribers, and you're going to want to join in on that action. A certified shit box. Be prepared to be out in your driveway, freezing, busting your knuckles in the middle of winter. All right, guys, today at the TCHQ, we have the almighty Cummins. Now, this is an 04.5 Ram 3500 5.9 pre-emission rig. And what we are going to do is we are going to get the final piece needed to have a completed truck. We've always been missing a crucial piece. Today, that is getting solved. All right, boys, what the heck is up? Welcome back to the channel.
Why do you call boys?
It's dark in here, huh?
Why do you call boys?
I don't know, it's just like a thing. All right, boys. Who says that? I feel like someone says that. I don't know where I got that from. I developed a strange habit. All right, guys, what the heck is up? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are working on the Dodge again because it has let us down once again. Pre-emission older Cummins are not the most reliable trucks in the game. I don't know how that title ever got established. Or maybe we just have a neglected one and it just doesn't like us. It's 60 degrees today. We got a hot front. What are they called? Our best chances today, if it's gonna start. And also, I'm pretty sure that we have some type of lift pump issue or an injector issue or a bigger issue that's above my pay grade because it doesn't like to start.
I'll tell you what, boy.
What?
The wind is howling.
Oh my God. This truck just made me a complete liar. I cannot believe to you that it just started like that. Unreal. I swear it never does that.
That's loud.
Can you yell any louder?
EDD? If this
Everyday
was
driver.
the EDD.
DD. It's the DD.
Every day. Because daily driver, this is a daily driver.
Oh man, wouldn't this thing be cool as like a Baja truck, you know, just ripping off-road, flying?
No. You know what that would be? An epic fail. I promise you the train is gonna go.
Oh. Guys, we are literally not even 10 minutes from the shop. We are 10 minutes from home free on a 2-hour round trip drive to get the final piece for the Dodge, and it's starting to act up. It's starting to get real bad. We are going up a hill though, so. Well, boys. We got some slight problems. What do you think there, Hoss?
Not even on the dipstick? Let's say if there's some in there at all.
Yeah. Wonder how bad she's dripping. Oh, it smells. It doesn't just smell like transmission fluid anymore. Now it's starting to smell burnt. It's all on how you control it with your right foot. It's right foot control. Throttle control will save you or ruin you when you have a transmission on its way out. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Well, we're making it so far. It hasn't, we've only added fluid that one time. I got a whole bunch of food, I can't open my door. We've been wafting transmission fluid for the past 2 hours though. It stinks. We smell like we've been working in a transmission shop. It's stinky. Rusted. Pretty sure that's mold in that cup holder. open this?
Yeah.
Quick breakdown on the trip. Trip went well. We had to fill twice, 2 times. We had to put transmission fluid in the truck. But overall, it made it there and back, which he didn't think it was going to make it. JB thought, no way, not making it. We did successfully get back with the final piece of the truck, and that is the tailgate, because look at our old tailgate. Guys, honestly, like between us here, between me and you guys watching, this truck doesn't do that well on the channel. I don't know where I'm going with that, but what I'm getting at is that I personally like this truck. We literally have over $150,000 worth of Powerstrokes at the house. And we're driving a $5,000 Cummins. What are we doing?
You know how you always wear that old pair of pants that just fit you great and you can't get rid of them because there's holes everywhere and you just really love them?
Yeah.
That's what you got going on with this truck.
With this truck?
Yeah.
Like certifiably a piece of junk, right?
I mean, on all honesty, it's not.
If
you had a tranny, it would not be as bad.
Take a quick peek.
Okay,
here.
yeah, okay.
Look at this. Get in on this. You see all that? That is extreme on the rockers being rusted. Like, look at this. I mean, this is like, hello. There is actual mold in this truck. There is mold in here. There's mold up here by the center thing and all that. So I don't know where the water's getting in, because I tried to reseal the cab lights. That didn't work. That's not where the water's coming in, because it's coming in somewhere else. Mold up there, mold down in the coffee, or the coffee holder area, the cup holder. Mold. Look at this. Get in on that. See this white stuff coming off of here? This is mold. Look at this. You missed this when you're sitting here. Look at that. It's mold dust. On top of that, there is 2 different color paint. Like, this is a different color red than this. Do you see the difference on the camera? Darker, brighter. Whoever, they gave this truck a quick paint job, and it's tough to see now because it's dirty, but they didn't pull any of the molding. Okay, hold on, I'll get a towel. Don't worry, it's not a good paint job, so I know I'm scratching it. So like, whenever they gave this truck a quick red paint job, they didn't pull any of the molding. Like, they prepped it none. They just probably put some tape here and then just sprayed it. So look at all the paint peeling. Peeling straight off. They didn't tape any of this off, or they didn't pull this off to paint it. They literally painted over this trim, this trim accent thing, or whatever that's called there. They just painted straight over it. I mean, we've put in the videos this here. They put these on with drywall screws. These fender flares are put on with drywall screws.
I mean, all in all, it's not a bad truck. Keep going though.
There's a mix match bed on here that is gold, that is completely caved in with more drywall screws holding on the fender flares. So on top of the cosmetic catastrophe that's going on with this thing, it leaks oil. I don't know if it's a timing cover leak or a front main seal leak. So it's leaking oil off the front of the engine. The transmission is destroyed. I don't know how we're still driving this truck on the current transmission that it's on, because it pukes a quart of fluid out every 25 miles. Maybe you get 25 miles before you got to dump another quart in. But I will say, the engine though is like pretty strong. Minus the boost leak.
Don't knock on it.
It's got there's a huge boost leak. It literally screams at you. What is it like to really, what is a $5,000 diesel really like? It's rough, like rough. I get a lot of questions on kids like, hey man, I want to buy my first truck. Okay, I got X amount of dollars, which is usually in between $5,000 and $7,000. And of course, diesel's popular right now, super popular. They want to go buy a diesel. They got $5,000 to $7,000. This is what I take that back. You can't even get this now for that price.
You can't get this.
I've had offers for $10,000 on this heaping pile certified shit box. $10,000. I paid $5,000. So they can't even buy this anymore. So like these kids that come up to us and they're like, hey man, you know, I like your truck, you know, whatever. I want to buy my first diesel. I got $5,000 to $7,000. Like dude, like I hate to break it to you, you're not getting anything really worthy for that amount of money. Like this is what 10,000 will get you here. And if you're starting off with this at 10,000, be prepared to put another 20,000 into it. If you do the work yourself, you could get away for 5.
That's more like
$5,000. You could buy this truck for $10,000. If you're buying
a $10,000 truck, you're doing it yourself.
Right. So be prepared to be out in your driveway, freezing, busting your knuckles in the middle of winter, fixing your own truck, and then you'll have $15,000 tied up into it. You'll have the pride that you did it yourself, and then you'll have a not too bad truck for $15,000.
Just like the guy who bought the tailgate off of.
Right.
He said I was working on it more than he was driving it.
That was a pretty big rant. But literally, these kids want diesels, right?
Yeah, but
like it's not like buying your first car back in the day where you got $5,000, you can go get something like okay. You know, like the price of stuff now, especially
$5,000 to $7,000 and go buy a new one.
All right, so anyways, now that the ranting is over, the tailgate that we just drove 2 hours for doesn't even work.
That's real rude. You can't say that because he's going to look at this.
The guy was really cool though. I will give him that. We talked to him for a while. We filmed none of it. So check this out.
I wouldn't say it doesn't work.
Watch. It made it home. It didn't fall off. Oh, there, we just... I have not a remote clue what I'm doing here. So first shot, little pee.
Hold on.
Ready? No cuts. No cuts here.
Go. Ooh, not even a wiggle now. It's not wiggling.
Nope.
It's solid.
When this one was flexing, it was teetering.
Giving it a little wiggle.
Now watch this. See if this works.
Ooh.
All right, so that guy. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. If you're watching this, thank you.
Price just went up 13,000.
Yeah, 12,995 to 13 even. Watch this.
Ooh! Action.
All right, guys, real talk really quick. We need help on a transmission. So we need you to give us some feedback on what do you think we should do. Should we rebuild the transmission ourselves? Should we attempt that? Me and JB Cruz behind the camera. Should we attempt to rebuild that transmission? That would be funny because I don't know what I'm doing. He definitely doesn't know what he's doing for sure. So should we attempt that here at the TCHQ, or should we just spend a pile of money and get like a legit transmission? What would be cooler? To me, it'd probably be us attempting to rebuild it and then probably still end up getting, you know, someone to build it, buying a built one. So that's a tough call. I don't know what to do there. Or should we go just be total dirtbags and just go get used transmissions off a marketplace and just put them in and then break them? I'm done with the truck, basically. I'm done with it. We either need to do the transmission, get a transmission, or it's going to go in the local dump.
You have to go get a picture of all the other cars lined up.
One's not mine.
Park it over there.
Just park it next to the other junk cars outside. Just sit there. So, I don't know, guys, if you made it this far, you are freaking awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in today and seeing the Cummins. The Ratchet. There's a mouse currently in the bed. We just watched it. I said wretched before. Now I'm saying ratchet.
It sounds like you're fucking from West Virginia.
There is a mouse in the bed. We were standing at the bed actually, and a mouse ran like past us. So I think it was in the tailgate because the guy that we bought it off of had the tailgate in like a barn for like 3 years.
Why do you keep saying barn? He said shed.
Shed?
He had it in his shed.
He had it in his shed for 3 some years, and there's
3 some years.
3 some years.
Okay.
3 some.
3 some years.
So now we brought mice into the TCHQ, which there's already mice in here because they chewed a hole in the gas line, the Supra. So, we're signing off. Peace. We just sprayed the whole inside down with mold killer. I said we sprayed down with mold. No, mold killer. We finally figured out the camera situation in here. Like, you're a little close.
Still?
I need to move it back this way. What is this? Why is it called that?
It's literally just sparkling water.
You know when you're a little kid, you're trying to go get some like Dr. Pepper out of the thing, you know? The serve fountain drink, you know, like the self-serve. Trying to fill up your cup, some pop.
No.
What do you mean? You never went to fill up your own drink at the fountain? Fountain drink? Like the
gun.
Huh?
The gun?
What gun?
The fountain gun.
No, the thing you put your thing on and you hit the thing.
Yeah, sure, thing.
Has the arm and you hit the arm and it puts the drink in your cup.
It?
You go there, you're just getting your drink, you know, and you're like, and the syrup's out, you're like, oh. You know what I mean? What? You never got a drink. You never went to a restaurant and said, I need a Coke. And they bring you the Coke and the syrup was out. And it's just carbonated water.
I think it turns flat or something. No.
No. Flat's when there's no carbonation. You've never had a pop where the syrup was out. What?
I've hit the seltzer button at places with the fountain gun.
This is straight from the Alps.
It ain't straight from the Alps. They'll come sparkling from the Alps, I'll tell you that.